The closest title fight in over a decade had arrived in Chile. After boldly predicting he will win the Drivers' Championship at the previous round, Seb Ogier hit turbulence in his search for a 9th world title, struggling to gel with the balance of his Yaris during the morning loop. Instead, it was the Frenchman's title rivals that came out swinging, all under immense pressure to stamp their authority on the Drivers' Championship and equally immense pressure not to make any mistakes. Kallarov and Pera threatened to dominate the rally from the very start, setting the fastest time on the first 2 stages. But the heavily cambered Chilean roads dealt a pivotal blow to his challenge as the Finn hit a bank on stage 3 and lost over a minute to a puncture.
Yeah, we just went a bit wide in one narrow place and had the puncture from there, so unfortunately, he beat the tyre there.
Championship leader Elfyn Evans has been the road sweeper at all but one rally since February. But thanks to the damp stage conditions of the first pass, the Welshman at last found himself on a level playing field. A close call with a ditch was a timely reminder that his slender championship lead rests on a knife edge. But the Welsh wizard was casting his magic all morning, sitting pretty at the top of the timesheets by midday service.
Yeah, not too bad. I had a pretty clean and tidy run. Hard to know if I had enough of an edge in terms of pushing. But just with all the camber and everything, it's hard to be clean and tidy and not have some moments. So I just did what I could.
But the cleaning effect worsened as conditions dried out in the afternoon loop, leaving Evans 9 seconds adrift on stage 4, ceding his lead to a tenacious Tänak, chasing a second victory of the season to close the 18-point championship deficit to the Toyota driver. Teammate Adrian Fomo matched the Estonian for pace on stage 4, but both were bettered by reigning world champion Thierry Neuville. The Belgian still in with a small chance of retaining his crown. But Sami Piari burst Hyundai's bubble, taking advantage of the freshly cleaned gravel to take the stage win.
Now I had much more nice rhythm on the stage. Like I managed to be quite clean. So I'm trying to think it's a long loop, so still not to push too much to destroy the tires, but really clean, nice ride.
Tänak extended his lead with the top time in stage 5, and another rapid set of splits from his teammates meant it was now a Hyundai top 3, as Evans' brief break from the handicap of road sweeping had come to an abrupt end and threatened to drop the Welshman further down the leaderboard. But on stage 6, the fight for the World Championship was about to take a gut-wrenching turn.
Okay, let's take a look. There is the car of Tänak. Really can't tell what has gone on from that vantage point.
An engine failure left Tänak's i20N ditched at the side of the road, and his title hopes severely dented. Only time will tell if Hyundai mechanics can salvage a Super Sunday comeback for the Estonian under the restart rules. With Tänak out, it was Fomo who found himself leading on Friday night for the first time in his WRC career, fending off a promising performance from Neuville and a resurgent drive from Ogier.
Well, I can only be pleased because I think it's the first time we are leading the rally at the end of the day, or the first day. So it's positive for us. It's a shame for Hoyt. I'm sorry for him.
So at the end of day 1, Fomo leads Rally Chile by a second ahead of teammate Neuville. Ogier recovers into the top 3 ahead of Sami Piari, while Evans completes the top 5.